Hello, my Aries. So, this is going to be your annual wrap up reading. It's going to be a quick reading, just an overall recap on the year and just basically what to look forward to next year. So, as I shuffled the cards for you guys, I really feel the spiritual message here for 2018 will be finding your purpose. I feel some of my Aries are kind of in limbo, and you will not show this to anyone, and you will not show this to the world. Like, you guys have literally been great at putting on a show. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that you defend your reputation fiercely. You feel like you know what's best. You know which way to go, even when you're lost. Okay? You really feel that you'll figure it out as you go. So for you, finding your direction is such a self journey, okay? You don't really want people prying in your life, and you don't really want people kind of giving you direction or telling you where to go. Purpose. I just keep hearing that Spirit say. So this is going to be the year where you find your purpose. Karmic lessons. You may be learning something right now about yourself, something that you didn't know, or something that you didn't realize. And I feel maybe, your time, your karmic purpose is what I'm hearing. It's kind of happening right now where you're learning the hard way. Maybe you're kind of thrown into a situation where you're having to rearrange your complete life, rearrange and restructure everything, because you thought this vision was so sure, it was so 100%, that perhaps along the way you took something for granted, or you took someone for granted, or there's just a sense of, an unrealization, just being behind on something, okay? And I feel like this was like a ripple effect, right? So when it happened, it just happened big, and your life kind of came crumbling down. That's for some of my Aries, okay? My other Aries, I feel 2018 will be also about restructuring. Maybe you already found your purpose, but I do sense restructure, like just structuring parts of your life that have holes, right? So for instance, if you are the Aries that wants to get married, or you want a relationship, right? I feel that you're going to start focusing on these areas of why maybe you're not there yet, or why you haven't found the one. A lot of self-reflection. Or career-wise, if you've been looking for a specific job, or you're looking for this title, or you're looking for this promotion, I see you self-reflecting. Why is it that you're not getting it? But I feel like you're being pushed into it. I feel that the universe is pushing you into this situation where you're having to go within. You are having to reevaluate your behavior, your decision making, and also your actions. So you reap what you sow is a big theme this year, okay? Aries, I do feel that this year is going to be definitely about old wounds. If you have any trauma that has been left untouched, and you've kind of swept it under the rug, and you haven't dealt with it, you will be forced to deal with it. I feel kind of this is just a karmic time for you. And I'm not saying this in a bad way. I'm saying we all go through it. All of our signs, we all shift through these moments of self-realization. And this is what helps us grow. Without this, we cannot grow. We need this. Sometimes we need a wake-up call, especially my fire signs and my air signs. Sometimes we learn the hard way. We have to, right? We're stubborn. So Aries, I feel that, again, family. I keep hearing family is going to be huge. I feel that, you're going to start reflecting on your family and your relationship with the family legacy and what it means to you. The spiritual message for 2018 is also learning how to temper your aggression, learning how to temper your ego, and learning how to temper your selfishness. right? So Aries is the baby of the zodiac, right? It's all about me, 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 right? And I've known some Aries that are givers, that give to the end, right? Like that have almost no ego. So, I mean, you know, this is not about bringing you guys down. It's about really being real with my Aries for 2018. You guys need a lot of self-reflection next year is what I'm saying. And I really see you guys having to do that in different aspects of your life, whether it's love, whether it's career, whether it's general, whether it's spiritual. I feel that something is going to click mid-year and you're gonna realize like, shit, like, you know, maybe I've been looking at this the wrong way. And by the way, I curse, so be aware of that. This is just me. But Spirit is saying grow. I keep hearing Spirit say grow from it, learn from it, right? Humble yourself. This is the time, Aries, you need to humble yourself. That ego has got to go, because I keep feeling that you guys are repeating a cycle in 2017, and you are not going to get away with that in 2018. Like, we need to cut that out. No more of this kind of pompous behavior of feeling like you know what's best. Humble yourself. If you need to seek guidance, whether it's a therapist, whether it's a spiritual component in your life, whether it's through friends, through your community, seek guidance. Your ego has no room in 2018. If you let your ego get the best of you in 2018, I promise you, you will continue to go through these cycles, and it is going to be extremely painful and emotionally stunting to you, because this is your time for growth. Ride the wave, all right? So your spiritual message from Spirit is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So what is the Queen of Pentacles all about, man? She's gorgeous, right? Like, even in this beautiful, like, I love this tarot deck, by the way, you guys. It's great. I connected with it right away. Anyway, what is she doing here? She's nurturing. This is exactly what my channeled message said, my intuition, right? She's nurturing. She's caring. She's giving. She shares her wealth. She is stable. She is mothering. She's everything earth. She provides instead of takes. Like, the Queen of Pentacles is a woman that puts herself second. She puts herself second, hands down. This is like Mother Earth, laid out. She brings this beautiful sense of security, of stability, and provides. This woman just provides the essence of security, okay? So the spiritual message is you are being asked to embrace her energy, whether you are male or female, because female Aries and male Aries both need a dose of grounding, and you both need a dose of feminine energy. You do not need more masculine energy 2018. You hear me? Males and females, okay? You don't. You need to embody this grace, okay? Spirit is saying embody this elegance that you have within yourself. So when you're dealing with someone or people out in the world and you want to get real Aries on them, right? Real like, real tough, real like, you know, assert your dominance. Spirit is asking you to pull back and use this elegance to deal with conflict. Use temperance, use your patience that you do have, because Aries at the end of the day are extremely patient people underneath all that fire, okay? Bring it to light 2018, because if you don't channel your energy and your fire the right way, things are not going to go well for you. You're going to keep hitting roadblocks after roadblocks because you're not learning how to channel a different element for yourself. And I do see finances being good. I do see career-wise, you may come into a situation where you will get that promotion or you will get something that you've worked so hard for. But again, you have to be gentle. You have to kind of be a fox, right? And what I mean by that is, instead of kind of pushing forward and be like, this is what I want. Like, yeah, I mean, I get it. It's hot. I'm a fire sign. I love that. Like, yeah, like get all assertive. But realistically, your lesson 2018, you have to take a different approach. growing, it's about learning, it's about doing things differently, Aries, okay? What you need to release, the 10 of Cups. So it's interesting because this is like a really beautiful card, right? This is the card of completion, emotional happiness. I mean, look at it, right? Like the rainbow, the cups, it's great. Sorry. But realistically for me, this card without strong supporting energies around it by itself is just a daydream, just an idea. So Spirit is asking you to release the illusion of anything in your life. If you are in a relationship and you think that the grass is greener on the other side and you jump ship, that is an illusion, right? I feel like that is a daydream. It's a desire. And maybe it is. Maybe your next relationship's better than the one now, but this is just an example. Maybe you jump ship and you realize, shit, the grass isn't greener on the other side, right? So that's, again, this energy taking form. This is the family card, right? So what do we need to release? Release this idea of perfection. Release old wounds within your family, even though this isn't a wounds card. But what I'm saying intuitively, I do feel that you guys are going to have to go back to your family stuff and rework that and restructure it somehow. You need to heal it, okay? Release this idea that everything has to be perfect in your life, because you will be highly disappointed if you do not put in the work with the self this year, okay? So let's go within, Aries. Let's channel that fiery energy a different way. Let's use that earth element to help you bring it full circle and release any old wounds within the family, okay? But I really see you guys shining next year, and I really do see you guys coming into a completion of a karmic cycle towards the end of the year. I see really good things for you, so hang in there, okay? Thanks, Aries.